Stream's up.
Yeah, bro, you're the lead commentator, bro. You gotta open this up, bro.
You gotta help me out. You gotta help me out here.
All right, guys. Welcome to week. What week is it?
I think it's like week 4, week 5,
No,
Week 5.
because we're 2-2. It's week 5. There we
week
go. Welcome
5.
to week 5. We got the Packers, and who the hell are they playing? Texans. I am not prepared for this, but we're
The
just
number
winging
one
it out here.
Packers versus the
Um,
number whatever Texans. You know, this is a good matchup. Texans are coming off a win. Packers are coming off a loss, but the Packers are favored this game. Let's see if
Go
the
Niners.
Texans can pull the underdog win here.
It's a perfect day for football out here today. The crowd's ready, the players are ready. Let's have a great game.
Alrighty. What are the conditions for this game?
And it's snowing in
Snow, a little
Lambeau.
bit of flurries.
Snowing in
Flurries here in
Lambeau.
Lambeau.
Gonna be a classic. I don't know about this jersey combination for the Texans here. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm liking the Packers
Packers go with the
regular.
all classics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the snow. Yeah, you can't beat that.
All right, here we go. Game
Coin
been called
toss.
heads. It is tails. So Houston will elect to defer, meaning they'll get the ball in the second half. Packers will start off with the football, and we are about to play football.
All right, let's get this kickoff started with Avila. Turning the kick is TJ.
TJR.
We're already lagging, folks.
There we go. He's returning it. Give him some blocks, going right up the middle. Gonna return it to about the
Really
50-yard
good
line.
return.
Solid gain.
All
Here we go.
right, we're gonna have to
First and
watch. We're gonna have to
15.
watch this. This Zach matchup. I don't know who's on him.
They hit him with a play action. They really love to use the tailback in some formations, and they're going deep
Wow,
right away. They're
first
going
play
right
of
away. First
the
play.
game. Wow. That's
That's not
scary
a
for
good
the
start.
Texans. Scary.
Good play design to initiate it. You know, you go play action. Hopefully try to get him to bite down. Hit
Yeah.
Zach over the top. Seems like no one can cover that guy right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was decided for the game. That would be the first play. I'm sure that was
It
drawn
looked like
up.
they
And
ripped
they'll
it,
miss
and he's
the
wide
extra
right.
point. Wow.
Wide right.
Texans love to see that. This could be a shootout today.
There we go. We got Lane returning for the Texans today. He's got to crease up the middle. Gets full
35-yard
closes
return.
up right before he can do anything.
All right, let's see what Avila can
There
do
you
on
go.
this drive.
Texans are setting up shop. They got 35, first and 15. Here he goes. Rolls out to the right. So you guys a guy on the flat. Receiver
Ooh.
misjudges it. Incomplete. Second and 15. Got a little ISO formation right here. They're going to go double chip right here. Nothing's really getting open. You can hit him on the sideline. That's just... I don't know if I like that by the receiver, honestly. He's starting to drift and creates a bad angle for the quarterback. Should have flattened that route out at the top.
Bad route, bad throw. Just recipe for disaster there.
Here he goes. He's got a guy across. Should hit him. He's got him.
Get the first down. Lane Graves comes in clutch for them on these third downs. Keep an eye on that all night.
Got a heavy set right here. They're just going to go quarterback sweep to the boundary.
Establishing the run.
Gain
like it.
Gain about 8 yards.
Uh-oh, we got a drawn up play here.
There he goes. Got him on the sideline. Just going to hit him. That's late. Don't throw that.
Oh, wow. Touchdown! Texans! Wow!
Really threaded the needle on that one. Hell of a throw by Avila.
Oh, that was a risky ball.
That's
But
a
it
hell
paid
of a
off.
throw. It's risky. It's very risky. There you go. The point after. To go up by 1. Right down the middle. Texans to kick off. TJR waiting to return. Gonna take it out. Nobody seems to be blocking. Yeah, that's a short gain. He's gonna be down at the 26.
Not as good as a return for the Packers. I
He
doubt
didn't
it
have any
matters.
blocks set up for him. There we go. Got 2 receivers out wide to the left. Got a tight. Oh, we're actually gonna go bring it in a bunch. Scanning. He's got Zach wide open. Yep, there he is.
Wide open on Abe Vila.
In my opinion, Abe's not really a corner. It's not a shot at
No,
him.
he's
It's
not.
just,
I don't like it.
it's where it falls. He hasn't had the greatest performance recently at corner, but he's going to continue to.
Whoa! What the
We have
hell was
whatever
that? I've never seen a pancake so hard. They gotta
He's
score
got
on this
Zach
play.
deep.
They gotta
It's
farm
kind
the
of
clip.
late for that.
They gotta farm the clip
Zach's
here.
going back to the football. We are just, what are we done? He's going to throw it up to Zach. It's going to be picked off by Abe.
Well,
He's going.
that
He's
could
going.
be a pick six.
He's going. He's got to get the block.
And he's got the block.
He's got the block, yeah.
That's gonna be a pick six.
Wow.
Wow, Abe Vila.
There we go.
Don't speak bad about him. Yep, and he's taunting.
He just shut me the hell up. That's a great play right there. Obviously, a little bit of a jump ball. Doesn't matter, though. Gets in front of the receiver, most importantly. Makes the play on the football. Takes it all the way to the crib.
Commanding lead
Hell of
by
a play
this
there.
Texans team early in this game.
Just as I was talking bad about him being a bad corner. Steps up, makes a play. We're going to go up 14-6 here in the first quarter, halfway through. There we go. Texans to kick off. Can the Packers get some blocks set up here so we can get a real return here? He's kind of got the edge right there. Cut it back in, get the most he can get. Solid return up to the 42. There we go. We're going heavy set here.
They're gonna establish
See
the
how
run
the
like
Texans
the Texans
aligned
did?
to it.
They are.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to establish the run. Oh, they're going to
Fake.
get out of it. Seemed like they didn't have the block set up, and they just knew it. So,
communication error there. It looks like.
there we go. We got a receiver to the right. It's uncovered.
Gotta line up.
He's going to take off, spin, work back, go to the sideline. He's going to get a first down. Hell of a dive.
What a play.
Got a receiver out left. He's butt open. I guess they don't respect him. He's wide open.
He could be baiting.
That could be the case, but he's throwing a deep
Touchdown,
TJR.
Packers.
That's a touchdown. Quick response by the Packers. Obviously, you throw a pick six, not ideal. You're probably going to drive down the field anyway, but great response by the Packers. You know, you just kind of had to have it this drive. So great response. Point after. I would have gone for 2 here.
Honestly, I would have done the same, but
seems like we have a player missing. Look like it's Zach.
Uh-oh. The phone's ringing. Am I getting called in? Oh, they're going for 2.
They are going for 2. Seems like they've been listening to the stream, maybe. I don't know. But there you go.
Let's see how this
Got to
goes.
snap the football. Got no one really open. It's kind of hard to get separation here in the red zone. It's really hard. Just got to find a way to get open. I'd hit whoever that is right there. I think Joey stepped out, so he'd make some ineligible. Doesn't matter. Davis is going to walk in. Touchdown. Or not touchdown. 2-point is good. I don't know where the hell the pass rush was there. Got to keep contained. Can't let him do that. It's got to stay flat. Force the quarterback to throw the football. But the Packers tied up. Houston's just going to let that one bounce out of the end zone. There we go. 1st and 15 at the 35. Got a little weak formation here. I have no idea who that is. Is that directional?
That's Owen.
That is Owen. Oh. Which one's directional?
I don't know.
I thought he was playing. Oh, whatever.
Oh, wide open, and he's gonna run it, and he
Oh,
fumbles it.
Fumble.
Oh, he recovers it. Okay.
Wow,
That almost
is
bit him in the ass.
Very fortunate. That's why many quarterbacks don't take the risk, or receivers don't even take the risk just to even jump, right? They don't feel like it's worth it with the risk being a fumble. Anywho, Avila going to run again. He's got the edge. He takes the edge. He's going to get tackled for a 22-yard gain.
That could have been bad.
Could have been real bad. Here we go. We got an ISO formation here. We got a chip. We got a receiver to the flat. We got a receiver to the post. We got someone coming back to the football. That's going to be a touchdown.
Texans. Shootout here so far.
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
I don't know. A lethal ending.
That might be directional.
Yeah, it's got to be directional.
Congratulations.
Took me to get.
I'm sorry, I didn't know your username, but great catch, great touchdown.
Zach switching his gamer tag every week. We don't know what it is anymore.
There you go. Extra point is up and good. Here we go. 21-14 Texans. It's just a shootout. We're going to keep going back and forth, it seems.
I mean, mistakes on both teams, though. It's going to come down to mistakes. Davis just going to take it and run. 14 yards, going to be yards short. I just run him again here. Get the extra yard.
There you go, 2nd and 1. Oh, they're going to fake run to the edge.
They got a man open.
They got a guy deep. They got TJ Him deep open again. He's
touchdown,
got him.
Packers.
What is that? 2nd of the day? I mean, the Packers are forcing the Texans to drive the length of the field, but the Packers are just responding in 1 or 2 plays. They got to step up their game. They have to. But I guess it's the type of game it's going to be. You know, it's just going to be shot after shot after shot after shot, right? Whoever has the football the last. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted.
Wide open. Lane. Davis in coverage. The QBs they might be known for being bad corners. in this league. Might be known for it. Wide open in
There
the
we
end
go.
zone.
Got a first down wide open. Got touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
That's his third of the day.
I apologize, viewers. The lag, we didn't even see it. We didn't even see the touchdown. But here's the
Wow.
replay. Oh, we didn't even see the replay. Sorry, guys.
Wow, I hope you're not. Thank God you're not streaming our game.
It's unwatchable.
Already.
It's actually unwatchable right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to watch my game-winning interception from last week, and I can't even see it. Anywho, Texans up 28-21. They just keep responding to each other's punches right now. I feel like the Texans have the advantage just because they deferred. So they know they're getting the football after half. So
I believe once we start getting the late game, maybe in the third quarter, fourth quarter, we'll see some mistakes from both teams. Maybe some big plays
there's
as
going to be a
well.
turnover that's going to change the game. So
Yes.
here we go. We got to set the edge over there.
That pick six should have.
Yeah, that's a changer right there. That's going to be one to take note of. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out later in the game. See how costly it really. I mean, we know it's costly, but we don't know how costly to an extent, right?
Right. Not until later.
Here we go. We got TJR. You got Zach Mayo. That's caught. He had to jump for it. It's caught though. Hell of a grab right there. By probably the MVP of the league right there. Some might say. Who knows? There we go. We got a motion across. Play clock's winding down. We got to snap the football. He's just going to take off, run.
Oh,
He's going to take off.
Did it. 13
That's
yards.
going to be 13 yards. That dive is that's getting him an extra 5 to 6 yards right there.
Can't stop the dive. It's very hard to. Once they're in the air diving, they're gone.
There we go. We got a running back. He's going to be tackled. The handoff goes for absolutely nothing. I don't understand that play call.
Yeah, you can't really do handoffs in this game.
No, there's not
try
no line to block for you.
But it just doesn't work.
There you go. He's going to be tackled. It's going to be a gain of 10. That's going to be move the chains. It's going to be another Packers first down. There we go. They go with this gun formation look. You know, play action. It's TJ. He's going to look back to him on the flat. It's going to be incomplete.
A little screen concept there. Didn't really work out for them, but.
There we go. We got Flyers out wide. Super wide. I don't see him as a threat, I'd imagine, but he's open. He's getting close. I think he stepped out of bounds. He might be ineligible now.
No, I see two Packers in the right side of the end zone. One defender.
He's gonna throw it away. That's smart. You're getting.
I'd throw it up there.
No, he did the smart thing. You know, you're getting. You're getting rushed back all the way over there. You can barely see who's getting open or not. You got to throw that one away. Left to fight another down. He's gonna run it up the middle.
Decent chunky yards.
Gain of 8, 4th and 7. Let's see what they're gonna do here.
I think you have to go for it.
They're gonna go. They're going. They're going. They might run it.
Run it. Let's see if the fucking Texans
have anything
for them.
I'm able to bring out. Can't get the edge there.
They're locked right now.
Got Zach Mayo in the flat. That's intercepted at the goal line.
Wow.
Wow, what a pick.
Wow. Big play. Who was that?
Out for that one. Lethal ending. I believe that's directional.
Huge play. Huge play.
I'm going to go check and see if that's actually directional or not. I don't want to keep calling him directional if it's not directional. I'll be right back.
Lane loves that little route, huh? He loves that little route. That's how he farms stats. That's how he does it.
It is indeed directional, so he's balling right now. People criticize the diving. when you try to go for a pick, right? Because usually if you dive, you know, you don't know if you're going to get the football or not, and you're going to score. And meanwhile, we got Lane right here making a huge grab, heading down the field.
Lane
Gonna get
leading this
tackled.
drive head on.
At the 11.5 yard line right here.
You know, I feel like when you're in the end zone, you got to dive at every ball that comes your way because
I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know
you're in
where
the
the
end
hell
zone.
Joey's going.
I don't know.
There we go. We're going to set a hard edge
Oh,
right here.
yeah.
Joey can't set an edge right now. It doesn't matter. They're going to break it off. Someone's got to get open.
Horrible blocking of the Texans. That should have been a
Yeah,
touchdown.
I felt like they had the edge there. They just couldn't contain Joey.
Let's try
Couldn't
that
set
run
an
again,
edge
it
on
looks like.
Joey.
Davis
There we
gets
go. They're going to
through.
do it to the left.
TJ's through. And they gained.
Doesn't
They might
matter.
have
That's a
lost.
great.
I lost two
Yeah,
here.
they lost too. Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to get yards down here when you're
They got to
inside the 10. It's
capitalize on
very
this
hard.
if they want to put out a game. They're the underdog. Remember that.
There we go.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Texans.
Directional has 4 touchdowns on the day. 4. Count them. Count them on your finger. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Wow. They're really. I mean, I don't know what to say. It just feels like the Packers' defense just isn't.
Is this
Kind
a
of
different
struggled
Pack?
the last 2 games.
Yeah, is this a different Packers team? Are the Packers nerfed?
I couldn't tell you, man. It's. Ooh, extra point just makes it in.
You know,
I don't know, man. You know, if I'm the Texans here, you gotta play really hard defense right here. Gotta make sure they don't get any points on the board because you know you're getting that football after half. So,
oh yeah.
to just add on more to the lead, so you just gotta protect. You gotta take this drive very, very serious here defensively. Can't let them score. Do we really want to put it away? Come at a half score, maybe. Who knows? There you go. Ball's hiked. 1st and 15 from the
Packers would
35.
have a big deficit if that was the case.
He's got Zach down the middle. He's going to take that shot. It's
Intercepted
again.
Wow.
Abraham Vila. He came out to play. These Texans came out to play. You know, they have two different players from the last time they played last week. Obviously Directional's been balling right now. You know, he's been kind of the main one contributing, but Dave's been playing his heart out at corner, man. Can't deny that.
You can't.
So, I mean, they just came out ready to go. I don't know. You can't say the same for the Packers. They've just been Swiss cheese on defense. Wasn't even trying to do a pun there, but here we go. He's going to take off to the right. He's got a lot of room here. If he can get a block from Lane, that'd be nice, but he can't. So Davis is going to make the tackle. Here you go. They're going to put Davis as rusher. They're going to chip him. They're going to go Abe, quarterback, run to the right. He's probably get out of bounds.
Easily.
They still have all 3 timeouts. They just hit the 1-minute warning.
If I'm the Texans here, you got to get points on the board, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown.
You got to manage the risk as well, right? So you don't want to get over aggressive and screw yourselves right in the process, right? You just take it to the half at worst, right? Obviously, you still want to put points on the board, but at worst, take it to the half.
Yes, definitely don't force any throws either. Do not need that.
Take what's there. He's just taking what's there. That's Owen right there. He's gonna stay in bounds. The clock's gonna continue to run. It's second and 2. Go a little I formation look right here. They got someone deep to the left. He's not gonna take it. He's got someone deep to the right. He's put a lot of air on. He's got to dive for that one. That's caught.
Touchdown. Wow. Wow.
Wow. I mean, just like I was telling you, man, like, how do you feel? Like, they obviously know they're getting the football coming out of half, and they still come out here. That's a hell of a throw by Abe. The amount of touch that was put on that football, he let his receiver just run under it. He knew where he was going to be. He let him run under it. Left no doubt on that throw. That's a hell of a throw right there. I don't think the Packers have ever been down this much before.
I don't think they have
I'm
yet this
to
season.
see how they respond. I'm kind of what?
Texans are taking the second game with vengeance after that first game. It was a blowout.
Yeah, man.
Not this one.
So,
well, I mean,
gotta get a quick score here for the Packers, obviously. You don't want to play prevent if you're the Texans, but you don't want to. There you go. You might have TJ deep. It's deflected.
Wow, what a block!
Wow.
That's a big play on
I
the
mean,
Texans. Took off a lot of
Davis
time
is
there.
5 for 11 right now. He's not playing bad, but they're just not executing the way they should be, right? The Packers obviously considered heavy favorites here. He's going to hit TJR on the sideline. He's going to get out of bounds. Smart play. 9 seconds on the clock on the 40. Getting close to Zach territory here for a kick, but I'm not. With this deficit, I can't imagine you're settling for a kick. Davis is going
If
to
you have
run,
to.
get out of bounds. Gonna be 3 seconds left. Seems like
Because it really is better
they're
than
gonna take
nothing.
the points. Points are points. I'm not gonna argue that, but you know the Texans have the football coming out of the half, and it's gonna
Ooh,
be
close,
good.
but good.
Skims in. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Crazy showing for the
First half
Texans.
thoughts?
They're looking really good here. It's gonna be tough to beat them, with this deficit.
What an
Packers
exciting
haven't really
game
been
so
down like this
far.
all season,
The
so
second half is about to
I'm gonna be
get
curious to see
underway.
if they can get this comeback going. Halftime MVPs. All right. Kick off this second half.
There we go. Texans are gonna have the football here. I mean, they're up 42-24. Like,
In
can't try to
Lambeau.
run this up no matter
In the
what.
snow.
Yeah. Packers got to find an answer here. They're gonna start off running the football here. Yeah. He's gonna get the throw. Oh, he continues to go.
Wow.
He's not
Going,
tackled.
going, going, and gone.
I don't understand. That one was close. Could have sworn he was. Wow, he gets tackled at the one, showboating. Here you go, at the inch
Don't
line.
celebrate
Not
too
even at the
early
one.
compilation. Add it.
Now you got to make sure you really get in the end zone here. Got to score. There you go. Get lined up, boys. Come on. Come on, Owen. Get lined up. There we go. They're going to power their way in. That's a touchdown. I mean, what do you do if you're the Packers? What do you do?
Something's got to
Like,
change
I
on
mean, they just,
defense.
like, their will is just, it doesn't seem like they're just caring right now. You know, they got off to a hot streak in the season, right? And these last 2 games have been just a bit sluggish. They just haven't been. It's not that they're bad; they just haven't been executing the way they should. Those first 4 weeks have shown they were probably the most talented team ever, and then people started adjusting to them. But
I think
got to make some
maybe,
adjustments back, right?
yeah,
Self-evaluate.
teams got better. Trades were made. The Packers lost a key piece in Storm Curry. That was definitely big.
Yeah. He's got a receiver to the left. He's open. It's gonna be Zach. He's gonna have a lot of room. Gonna get tackled here by Abe. Keep responding. Don't try to get it all in one play. The lead's not gonna cut in one play, right? Just take what it gives you. Here you go. He's gonna find Zach again. It's gonna be a walk-in touchdown right here.
Touchdown,
That's how you
Packers.
respond. It's just all about getting stops on defense from here on out. You gotta respond. You gotta do something. You gotta find an answer.
You have to get
Who's gonna be
stops.
the rusher? Who's gonna guard him?
You have to stop this offense. You have to guard Lane here. You got to watch that little out route that he likes to do. He loves to do it. They get so much yards.
Directional's got 4 touchdowns on the day. I mean, he's just been absolutely phenomenal.
Packers taking 2 here.
Abraham Vila is 11 for 13 for 302 yards and 5 touchdowns, no picks right now. That is just, he's playing out of his mind.
Packers want to run it so bad.
Receiving wise. Receiving wise, it's been mostly Lane's got 4 catches. Directional's got 4
Two-point
catches.
converted.
Right. They get it. There we go. They just chip away at the lead. You still have a ton of time. It's 4:05 in the third quarter. Still got a ton of time. You're down, what, 17? If my math's correct. Yeah, you're down 17. Still a 3 possession game, but just a possession at a time, right? You know, you can give up field goals as long as you respond with touchdowns. So just got to continue to play. There you go. He's probably got a
Here we go.
man
They're throwing
deep
it deep
right.
here.
But he can hit the right side. Oh, he's
Oh,
going
it's gonna be a
left.
jumper probably. Jump
It's gonna
ball.
be a jump ball right there.
Nobody caught it.
They both misplayed it really bad. The receiver went out of bounds. Never really gave himself a chance. Um, there we go. I formation. Had some decent success out of this formation. He's got a receiver deep left if he wants it. He's not going to take it. Receiver misjudges it. It's going to be incomplete.
We've seen a lot of poor receiver play on this drive. It's interesting
Third
this
and
little
15.
formation that they
He's got
got
an out
going.
route. Here he goes. He's going to go cross body. He's going to be caught. Middle of the field. First down. Gain of 19 right there. Here we go. We got to go back to that ISO formation right here. Gonna take it. He's gonna roll out to the left, cut back. He's got a man deep right if he wants it. Cut him back to the left. He's gonna have to layer throw if he wants. He's going for the big one.
Wow.
Receiver misplays it.
That would have been a hard ball to throw for it to be caught.
Yeah, that's not the easiest throw. He should have thrown that just a tad bit sooner, but not the end of the world right here. Looks like he's gonna take the football, run with it, get the edge, dive forward. He's gonna be short by an inch, a yard. There we go. We got third and inches. They're going heavy set here. The run's not going to be there. He's got a receiver in the flat wide open. He's going to hit him. Just withdraws the last hope to tackle him. He's got him down at the 14-yard line here. Great open field tackle there by Joseph Jar. There you go. We got a gun look there. Running back releases for a pass. I say the field just gets so tight down here. It's like not a lot of room. We got a 2-over-1 over there to the right. He's going to throw it away. Smart decision. Nothing's there. Don't force it. It's first and goal. There we go. Second and goal from the 14. He's got a receiver to the right. That's going to be directional. That might be his fifth for the day, and it's just a bit off.
Texans
Tiny
aren't
bit
looking like the
off.
same team that we saw out of this half, even before that.
I don't know what the hell the Packers are doing right here, but
Uh-oh. We're going to call this back.
that can't be allowed. Yeah.
Unless they're rage quitting.
It seemed like that a player has left.
Yeah,
Zach Mayo has left.
we're about to hear about this.
I think he lagged out. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Could be.
Do they give him the touchdown? Because I don't know the
No,
way
they're
the
going to call
defense
that
was
back. They
lined
have
up.
to. They weren't even
That's what
lined
I
up.
imagine. Yeah.
That's an obvious
Missed
rule
the
that
PAT
everybody knows. I don't know
regardless.
why they snapped it. All right, he has joined back.
Zach Mayo's back in the game. What do we got here?
Yeah, I don't think the Texans know what's going on. Is it gonna be fixed? Yeah, it's gonna
I'll
be
get a
fixed.
word real quick. I'll get back to you. There we go. We got a fake field goal here.
And it's
We're
gonna
gonna
work
dive in a
out.
touchdown.
Wow.
I do believe they gotta take 6 off the board. I imagine, right?
I think so, yeah. Might not
Right,
matter.
because they scored and then so the score should be, if they make the extra point, it should
Uh,
be 50
I think they just might not know how to do it. So we're just gonna have to take
I
that off
think
the
he
final
can.
score.
Skims it in. I'd imagine it's 50-32, not 56. That's I take away the touchdown. Have TJR return here. Got some nice block setup. Lane comes in unblocked. He's gonna make the tackle. Any thoughts so far? Like any keys on what Packers got to do to find a way to come back inside this game?
They just gotta play defense. I mean, they're performing in offense for the most part.
Here he goes. He's got a receiver across the middle. He's coming back to the football for some reason. He's running a weird route. Joseph
No,
Charo.
you gotta throw some better balls here if you're the Packers. Get some better routes.
The receivers got to get open, man. They got to get themselves open. Davis Lewis is not getting options right now. Joseph Charo's going to chip. That's going to be Zach Mayo. He's going to jump over
Yeah.
the football. Not going to lie. When I did join the Packers chat, they didn't sound too pleased, but I
They
mean, you're down.
were they
So I
upset?
don't expect any team who's down to be, they're not overly upset, but a little frustration. Understandably so.
Any player specifically?
I'm not going to go into all that right now. You know, we're professional broadcasting system right here.
We're just trying to inform the people.
We are trying to inform the people, but we're trying to be respectful to the Packers organization as they're going to hit Zach down the sideline. He's going to make a few moves, get 27 yards on the reception. There we go. Davis Lewis is scanning. He's going to run. He's going to
Easy
take off. He's going to
touchdown.
score a touchdown. Davis Lewis scores a touchdown with his legs. It's going to cut the lead down to 12, or I don't know.
We do not know.
I don't know if they're taking the 6 off the board. Because you can't take the points off the board. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh. PAT is way off.
Wow. Second time this game,
See,
Packers.
it just seems like nothing is just going their way at all. Here we go. We got Lane who couldn't field the return, field the kickoff. Continue to score if you're the Texans, man. You just gotta burn some clock as well while you're at it. Keys to winning the football game. They're gonna chip and release, and maybe they're gonna take off. Gain about 4 yards right there. Gonna get a chip right here. Got a receiver down the middle. The opts not to take it. Takes Owen on the sideline for a 16-yard reception. That's gonna move the chains. Gotta snap the ball off before the play clock goes off by 1 second. 1 second differential right there. I formation. Bring the receiver in tight. He's gonna chip the end right there. Nothing seems to be open right now. He's got a receiver deep right if he wants it towards the sideline. He's gonna not get it because it is thrown out of bounds just marginally. I'm checking with the Packers to confirm because I didn't really get a confirmation on the score. The touchdown did stand, by the way. He's got receiver wide open. Owen. Yeah, that's. I honestly have no words, right? How can you? The score is what it is, by the way.
Yeah.
Um, it's not. There's no points getting reducted. The score is what it is. Yeah, man. What can you say? What do you say? Like, what do you say in the Packers? If you're a player in the Packers group chat, like, what do you do? What do you say? Right?
I don't know.
Obviously, just not going your way, right? It's not the way you wanted it to go. And it's hard when the other team just keeps responding and responding and responding, right? You got to
Yeah.
find a way, adjustment on defense to hopefully see what sticks, right? But I feel like on the next drive, you got to experiment a lot more, right? Just see who's better at what, whether it's whoever they haven't tried rushing, and whoever else in coverage, right? There you go. He's going to hit Zach on the sideline right here. He's going to gain a few yards, step out of bounds for 21 yards. Are you still lagging like crazy?
It's ridiculous. I'm worried about the game.
Oh, God.
Like every
There
play.
we go. Nothing really open. He's going to hit Zach on a comeback route here. He's going to have him short. He's going to get out of bounds. That's his 8th reception on the day.
You know, it's a
His
good thing
latest
it's a
one for 10
blowout so
yards.
that the viewers aren't upset that they can't watch all the big plays happen.
Not sure that's what it means, but whatever. Davis Lewis is going to run to the right, go out of bounds and gain for 9, and dives at the sideline. Davis Lewis says, "Say go." He's got receivers.
Clamped in the left. I have to throw
It looked
this
like
one
they came
away.
down on Zach for a second here. This doesn't
Nope.
matter. Still going to hit Zach
Nope.
on the sideline.
Zach,
He's going to dive in
touchdown.
for a touchdown. It's his 3rd one of the day. I don't understand why you're celebrating when you're down so many touchdowns, but it's whatever. That's
Home
the lead
crowd.
down to what, 19? 19 right now. Extra point probably makes it 18.
Oh, we got to keep an eye on this extra point.
I think you got. You don't have to go for 2 here. Well, actually, no, you don't have to go for 2 here.
Going for 2.
Still a 3 possession game no matter what. Davis Lewis scanning. Nothing. You got Joey on the left. Doesn't seem like you trust him too much. He steps out of bounds. That makes him ineligible right now. He's gonna throw it to Zach. Zach comes back to the
Wow.
football. Hell of a play there.
Yeah, he made the right call. You just got to throw it up to your best receiver and hope they make a play for it. And that's just what happened. Zach with the
That's just a
two-point
great
conversion.
adjustment by Zach. Davis just places it where he needs to. Zach comes back to the football, makes a football move, puts it right in the box. I'm gonna go onside here.
Got to.
They're gonna get the
Wow, a
football. They
recovery.
recover the onside.
Comeback, question mark?
I wouldn't doubt it. They definitely got to come back a lot of points. They got to
It's
respond
good.
quick,
It's
quick,
gonna be a
quick, quick,
task,
quick.
but if it's got to start now.
It's got to. Wouldn't count them out quite yet. Man, that's my receiver open. They got someone deep. It's a nice ball. He
Caught!
comes back to the football.
Caught! Zach with the play. I bet they're gonna run
That's a
it in
play right
here.
there you need. That's a play you need right there. Here you go. He's gonna run it up
Oh,
the middle. Gets
stopped!
lost.
Stuffed! Wow.
No gain right there.
Haven't seen a dive be
Little
stuffed like
surprising.
that all season. That's crazy.
They're gonna take the edge.
And they're running it
It's
in.
great blocking
Touchdown
there by the team.
Packers.
Davis Lewis walks in.
All right,
Doesn't exactly walk in, but the block set him up for success right there. That's a hell of a block right there by his
Packers are
team and
very
all
much
that.
back. Let's see if they do
It's
another
not over until
onside.
it's over. I mean,
You got to do another onside here, I feel.
it's just all about getting stops for getting the onside, right? It's gonna make it a 10-point game if it's good. It's a 10-point game. No, I mean, I never really doubted them. It's just
Yep,
you got to
here we
find a way to
go.
get stops. But I guess they don't need stops if they're recovering on sides. There you go. They got to set themselves up for another one. They're in prime position right here. They're going to get it again.
Wow.
I don't know what the Texans are doing. Doesn't seem like they're going for any blocks on the onside right here. I feel like you got to block for your return instead of trying to be selfish and get the football for yourself. Um, but that's not that doesn't matter. It's not the case anymore. They're gonna leave Zach wide open right here for some reason. Gets covered up. Great communication. He's gonna hit a receiver on the sidelines just with Jara and doesn't make the grab right
Incomplete.
there. Incomplete. There you go. Davis is gonna run to the left right here. Edge gets set right there. No one's really getting open. He might have Zach towards the sideline. He's gonna take it. Got two receivers in the same area. Doesn't matter. 18-yard reception for Zach Mayo. There you go. Davis Lewis rolling out to the right. He's gonna cut back left. He's gonna throw it.
Wow, what a
Zach Mayo's gonna
catch.
dive. He's gonna get up. He's
And
gonna
he's got
catch
the
the
block.
football.
That's a
He's gonna go.
touchdown.
Jesus.
That's a touchdown.
Jesus, bro.
Packers are back in this game with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in this fourth. Comeback is real.
I mean, the way he dove for it, right? It's a hell of a grab in the first place, and there's just the awareness to get back up and score.
You can't forget
Phenomenal.
about that crucial block over there. I don't know who
Yeah,
that
it's a crucial
was, but
block by whoever.
without
Yeah,
that block, you're not scoring.
it's a team sport. Here we go. Just a moment ago, it felt like they were down by 20,
If it ain't broke,
right?
don't
20
fix it,
plus,
right?
and not it's just a 3-point game right now. They're gonna go for another onside, try to make it 3 for 3 right here. No one's blocking right here, and they got oh my god, they're gonna recover it again.
Oh, I need radioactive for the Texans.
I mean,
The ups and downs.
they're not blocking, right? They're all trying to get the football for themselves. They're all being selfish right here.
Yeah, wrong strategy on those onsides.
I don't understand it. I really don't.
Easy
Um,
yardage here.
Davis Lewis is gonna run to the left. Get it. Oh my god, he's gonna catch a seam right there. Oh my goodness, he's
Wide
running.
open.
10,
Packers are on a
5.
tear. Wow.
Oh my
Packers
god.
have the lead. Wow.
Oh my god.
What an
I
abysmal
understand.
fourth quarter by this
I understand the
Texans.
Texans haven't touched the football in offense in forever, but
This is a complete meltdown. This is a meltdown.
you gotta find a way to recover an onside. You have to,
An
right?
all-time choke.
I mean,
You know,
like
honestly,
I
if I'm
said
the
earlier,
Packers, fuck it, run it again.
I don't think you can once you're up.
Yeah, probably
Nothing
not. You
more.
shouldn't be able to
But
do that, but
it's like I said earlier, man. It's just they're a really talented team, but they just weren't executing the way they were supposed to, right? Obviously, they got some onside kicks their way, but they're starting to execute and show the team that they really are, right? Spin move, good return there by Owen.
all right, Avila with the
Yeah, no,
ball.
that you blink and then now the Packers are up, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, how will they respond? This is the first time they've been on offense in a while. They're gonna respond by
First
getting the
down.
first down right here. Don't jump. Don't cause a fumble for 28 yards. Good job, directional.
Score quick here, I
Here we
think
go.
is their strat.
Uh, I think you try with the way the Packers have been playing. You got Lane right there in the flat right there. You want to take that. He's gonna catch
Wow,
it.
what a
Gonna run
play.
down the sideline.
Touchdown,
He's gonna
Texans.
score. You scored too early though.
I don't know, because 2 minutes is a lot of time still.
It is, but
The
the way the Packers are, they can just methodically move the football and just waste a ton of time, right?
Well, we
So
got the 1 minute warning and we still got 3 timeouts. So
I don't know. But now Houston's back up. You know, they've scored every opportunity they can, right? And obviously the onsides didn't go their way, but you know,
well, they have the
gotta
upper
find a way
hand.
to win. Gotta find a way to win, right? You blew a lead. Who cares? Forget it. Flush it. Move on. Find a way to respond, and they just did.
Let's see what the Packers have for them.
PJR on the
Not a
return. He's
not a
got some
so great
decent
count.
blocks. Might take this up the middle. He's gonna return it right here.
To
And get
35.
tackled down at the 35. There you go. 2 minutes here. Made a nice 2-minute drive here to win the game. Field goal ties it. Who knows what they got over here? Looks like Davis is just going to keep it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
they
like
want to run
they're
down
trying to
clock.
stay in balance. They're trying to drain that clock. Yeah, they're just gonna be methodical with it. They don't need to force it. They don't need to rush their drive. If I'm Houston here, I'm setting edges. I'm playing outside of the almost outside receivers and just forcing it inside, and hopefully someone cleans it up.
What a
Yeah, they're
block
just
right
not setting
there.
edges right now. The gain of 6, it's going to be another first down. I mean, they're just going to waste all the clock, man.
You got to get a stop on this down.
It's smart. It's smart by the Packers, right? You don't need to score in a hurry. Why would you?
We got the one
So
minute warning coming up,
you're going to snap the football.
and they're not going to get
Got to
it.
set an edge. Got some good blocks. Stay in bounds here. It's a gain of 9, and they're going to take it to the 1 minute warning. What do you do if you're Houston? What's your game plan, right? You obviously
We
want to
have to
set
get a
the edges, contain outside rush, right?
we have to get a stop on the
But
set. Do whatever it
gosh, the Packers have
takes.
scored 29 points in this fourth quarter.
No touchdowns at least. No touchdowns at
No
least.
touchdowns. You can play for overtime, but
That's what
a
I
little
would
bend
do.
don't break
Because
mentality here.
there's no way the Packers aren't scoring right down here. They can just run it every time. And they're not stopping the run game. They just can't stop it
A gain
right
of 8
now.
yards right there.
The
Someone's
real
got to set an edge, right? Someone's got to play outside, force it inside, so someone can make a tackle, right? I'm just not seeing that right now. Everyone's just those Packers receivers are just getting blocked right here. There we go. We got an edge set right here. They're going to release into a pass. Davis is going to take it up the middle and run. Davis has 200 yards rushing on the day and 16 attempts with 3 tuds on the ground. Continue to take it. It's getting to a point where you gotta burn one. Gotta burn one here. I'd
no,
start
if I'm
taking 3 shots to the end zone
yeah, I'm
or 2 shots
taking
to the end zone. 2 shots to the end zone. If you don't get it, or no, it's three. My fault. It's three. It's 3 shots at the end zone. If you don't get it, you kick your field goal.
Oh,
Right? Doesn't look like they're gonna need it. I don't know.
they know they're getting a touchdown.
That's what I imagine. You don't dive like that. If you have that touchdown, you take it.
He
But
sat down at the 1 yard
uh,
line.
5 yards to go. You know they're gonna run here because it's hard to throw inside the 5. Um,
Yeah, they're gonna
they're
take
gonna
this
run to
in.
the right. They're gonna get the edge set. Yeah, this why?
They're really confident. Can't blame them. Can't blame them.
Can't
It's
get
a
too
smart
greedy
move.
though. I feel like they're still gonna punch it in regardless, but you don't want to get too greedy here with the time,
This
right?
it could bite them.
Got no one guarding Zach right now. It seems like they're gonna run it to the left again. I imagine, right? Run to the right. It's gonna be a walk in. It's gonna be a walk
Wow,
off game winning touchdown right
touchdown.
here by Davis
Wow.
Lewis.
And the Texans lose it.
Wow!
Packers comeback win. Wow. That is
Wow!
devastating. 3 onside kicks in a
Wow!
row.
Can we get Davis Lewis in here? Can we get
Drag
Davis
him in
Lewis in
here.
here?
Get him in here.
I don't want anyone else in here besides Davis Lewis.
We'll just bring him.
What a game. The
Say
crowd
just
still on
Davis.
their feet after that incredible finish. That's the kind of football you'll be talking about for years to come.
Get Davis Lewis in here. If we can get him in here. Drag him on in here.
Y'all want interviews or what?
Yes. This is As Whooper from the Fox booth. You got a copy?
What's up, man?
Davis Lewis, talk to us about this team, man. Because just talk to not even about the game, your team and how they
Um,
fought, and how the way they responded, right? Because you guys were down by a lot, right? And it seemed like a little frustration crept in, but you guys didn't quit, right? And that's the main point. So elaborate on that.
yeah, we were really frustrated. We kept switching up so many looks on defense, but their offense was unstoppable. They were running some weird set, and y'all saw it too with the blocking.
It
We had
was a
no
little
like
ISO
direct
set,
blocking
right? The
Yeah,
center
and
full,
like
whatever.
we didn't know how to play that at all. And then
Yeah.
also I made some bad I ran out of stamina to start off the game and I threw a pick six. So that was on me. I put us in a hole and then I threw like 2 other picks. But dude, they were scoring every drive. And then
hmm
I don't know. We kind of got a
Yeah,
touchdown and
you
got
guys
up.
did get fortunate. You guys did get
Yeah, we
fortunate
got
with the
fortunate on the
onside, but
onside.
that's
Really
part of the
fortunate.
It's
Yeah,
part of the
I,
game,
I
right?
will say we did get bailed off of the onsides, but look, I wouldn't have ran clock, but y'all saw it. I think it was third quarter when they had the lead. Abe was letting the play clock run every second. They were running clock since the start of the second half. So we were
we were.
like, yep. So we were like, let's just run clock this final
No,
drive.
I
We
mean
either
it's a 2 minute drill, right? You don't want the other team to get the
yeah.
football back. You
I
know,
mean,
it's
they were scoring on us like every drive too. So
that's a 2 minute drill right
we
there.
kind of
So,
we had so
um,
much momentum from the onsides, so we kind of just said, we either give them 4 seconds and we score a touchdown, or we kick a field goal, we go to OT, we have all the momentum. But I had a
right?
lane on that final play, and I was like, I can take my time to walk in and let the time hit zero. It happened. We got fortunate. They were honestly great offense, dude. They got a great offense. They had a good play design. I think they're gonna be a tough team to beat.
I said it early in the game. I was commentating on it. I was like, the Packers are a really good team right now, but they're just not executing. They're
The
not doing their
defense,
jobs on
our defense
defense,
is
right?
not
You
there.
know,
Yeah, that's our. I did put us in
it's
a
not.
hole though. 2, 3 picks. Which is all on me. I mean, all of them are bad balls. The first pick six was I ran out of. I tried to hit TJ in the back corner end zone, but I ran out of stamina, so it threw it short. But like the
Yeah,
other picks are just all on me. I put us in a hole, but we rallied, and we got so much momentum from the onsides, but we got hyped.
yeah. Obviously, congrats to you and your team. I mean,
Oh, Zach, anybody in here or
it,
what?
it was yeah. You can pull Zach in here. But you know, it was a game that you knew you were never gonna quit, and
Yeah.
you guys obviously earned that one, no matter how they feel about the onside, right? It's just part of the game, right? I felt like they were being selfish on the onsides, each one of them. They didn't block for each other. They didn't
No,
do any
that's
of
the
that.
thing.
So
After that Packers Cowboys game, I thought all the teams learned the onsides. Because y'all did it. Y'all did it against the Texans. I'm pretty sure Niners Texans, and when they were going for onsides, y'all did what the Packers did. So I thought every team kind of learned how to stop the onsides, but I don't know. We got lucky on the onsides, but I don't know. Great fight, man. That's all I can say.
Zach Mayo, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Zach Mayo and TJ, we'll do your interviews together. How about that? All right. Obviously, Zach Mayo, you had a monster game. If I recall, you had over 300 yards. Um, TJ, let me see. I'm looking up the stats right here. Don't kill me. TJ, you obviously had 4 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 145 yards. Zach Mayo had 364 yards on 18 targets and 12 receptions and 4 touchdowns. Um, but that's not why I'm interviewing you. I want to interview because, like, what was it like? You know, you're down in a monstrous hole, right? And like, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts
on
on this? Like, what's your
defense,
thought?
we were blowing coverages, like we were trying zone, and like we weren't fucking communicating properly, and so that led to a lot of scores for them because we couldn't stop the run, so we had to like send extra guys in, into the box and then drop out, and it was all discombobulated. So the
Talk to me a
defense
little
was
bit about
really why we were in the massive hole.
talk to
We
me a little
really
bit
didn't
about
play
like
much straight up man in that game.
did
So
a little frustration creep in a little bit? It's natural to feel that way when you're down, quite a big margin, right? So, but like, how did you guys respond knowing, hey, we're down, you know, all we got to do is fight, and hopefully we come out on top?
yeah, we kept playing, we kept at it. I felt like offensively, I mean, we were moving the ball easily. We were getting what we wanted for the most part. We just couldn't stop anything early on in the game, and we needed those kicks. So we ended up getting them. We had to go for those special teams. I mean, for those onsides, we were down 20 something points, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
obviously we weren't going to get those stops and get back into the game. We didn't all fucking game. So I don't
All
know
right.
how you can hate on us for just doing what we got to fucking do to come back.
PJ, talk to me about your onside recovery. Obviously, their
You mean
strategy
missed the
was what it
block?
was, but
Missed the block,
yeah,
allowed me to fucking jump up for the play, and got it when you got to come down for the football for your team. That's what you fucking do, and that's what we
that's
did.
right. Yeah, talk to me. You got open early on in the game, caught a few touchdowns, caught two of them.
I got open quite a bit. We got to the point late on where we were just kind of feeding Zach because that's how this offense runs through. We run through the powerhouse, and I'm fine to take that a little bit more of the back seat and be the safety option. But yeah, we had a couple deep bombs early, and I felt like I had a chance for a couple more that just for whatever reason or another we just weren't able to target. But I'm happy with how I played today. Happy with how the team bounced back from the adversity, and I think this is going to be a win we can really rest on going into the playoffs in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I felt like the Packers right here. You guys showed up your. I know it's our first season, but it looked like championship DNA in my opinion. So I mean that's great resilience just to be able to be down so much and your defense isn't getting stops and all that kind of stuff. But overall, great game by you guys.
I really think every team is gonna struggle to like defend that set they just ran. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen that before, bro. This guy just kept running the football, dude. That shit was so hard to like guard, bro.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our coverage of the Packers and who did they play? Packers and Texans. Obviously a disastrous choke right here. Let's see if we can get Abe Bueller here just for a slight comment if we're still recording here.
Oh, you don't want to hear it? He's livid.
I want to hear
Davis,
it.
am I
I wanna
subbing for one of
fucking
these
hear it.
teams?
All right.
I want
no,
to hear it from that
to
fucking
make it
running back. I
to make
wanna
it
hear
easy, can you guys leave so
Yeah, we
Abe
got
Bueller
it.
can actually talk to
I
us?
want to